Welcome back, everyone, to episode 7 of my Crystalis playthrough. In the last episode, we made it pretty far into the Fortress of Goa. Unfortunately, we ran into a problem when we faced the third of the generals, Mado. He was gated by level. We had to be level 14 in order to beat him, so what I did was, after we lost that fight, I went ahead and grinded up enough experience to get to level 14, and a little bit extra. As you can see at the bottom of the screen there, I'm almost up to level 15 now. That leaves a tiny bit of experience before we get to 15, and then 1 level left before we are max level for the game. I don't know if we have to be to defeat the next major boss after the one that we're fighting here. I don't think that's going to be the case, but hopefully we'll find out that it's not necessary. We do have a little bit of backtracking to find some items in this episode. This may be what we do for the majority of it, but I can tell you now we are getting very close to the end of the game. After this fight through Goa Fortress, we do have one more area that we need to go into, one more major area, and another fortress before we get to the final area, which, of course, if the game hasn't already telegraphed this many times, we have to get up to that floating fortress. So we need to go see if this guy is giving me the item that I want. It doesn't look like he's going to yet. Shoot. So I'm guessing we have to finish everyone in the Fortress of Goa to get that item, because he has it. It's that warrior ring that I was talking about in the last episode. Would have been very nice to have for this run through the fortress again, but if we can't get it, we can't get it. Not a huge loss. Now, in the last episode, what I did end up doing while I was, well, between episodes, I should say, while I was grinding off screen, was I did burn one of my magic rings, but as I mentioned before, there were 2 other rings on the 3rd floor that we did not pick up. One of them we even bumped right into on the way there, so it shouldn't be too much trouble to get back to that item, but we'll find out by trying to retrace our steps back to the 3rd floor, which is easier said than done, because this area was quite convoluted, unfortunately. Got the spell on? Yes, I do. All right. That pinging sound is not pleasant, and it doesn't matter how many times I go through this game, it's not getting any better. Oh. Oh! So the short way that I did all the grinding was I killed all those demon characters, the little flying demon ones. It took about 15 minutes in total to get the experience that I have now. And in fact, I think if I kill one more, I'll be up to level 15, so it was worth the effort to do that. And this is the path I believe we have to take to get to the end of this floor. There were no critical items that we needed here. If there were any items at all, they were all disposable, so no big deal. Oh, come on. Can I jump that? Can I jump it if I turn that off? Of course not. Why would it ever be that easy? I saw that coming. Alright, well, we leveled up. Now, the cool thing about level 15 is we now have max magic and health. Why would there still be another level to gain? Well, we do gain 1 more point of offense and defense with the 16th level, so that is why, even though we're at max health and max magic, there's still another level to gain. Did they do the math on that correct? I don't know. Just playing a video game here, guys. Maybe this way? Oh, whoa, okay. Good dodge. Alright, I think this is how we did it last time. Gotcha. Here we go. And this is where we fought Calabesk. And defeated him. Let me scroll the map I got here down a little bit just to make sure we're going the right way. We may end up getting paralyzed on the path here, but if that happens, we'll just ignore it until we get to the end of the dungeon. It is not worth the effort trying to revive or recover when all the game's going to do is just send another guy after me to paralyze me again. Save your magic. If you don't need to waste magic points recovering from something that may happen again and there's absolutely no gain, don't bother. Haven't seen the bug yet. That could be a good sign. Could be a bad sign. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Man, all the dead animals and people inside that sludge makes me wonder what it is. Whoa! Hey! We heard him, we never saw him. And now we have. Alright, so this was the second boss. And this was the entrance to the second wise man up here. And this is where we kind of left off in the previous episode. We were fighting a bunch of, well, I was fighting a bunch of flying demon characters, and the Medusas were a little bit sneaky. It turns out it was really easy to level up in this area. All I had to do was stand in the cross area, and the demons came to me. Can I go up one more? I think I can go up one more. No, I can't. Alright. What? Up! There he is! Alright. Recover the magic. Let's turn that off and jump. Jump, 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 jump. Still have not found a good way to damage the shadow monsters here. Not entirely sure you can at all. It's just one of those enemies that the game decided not to let me do any damage against. I think this was the ring that we left behind. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now I have a full complement of the rings. 2 of these in case I ever get noopered. Whatever that means. And we'll leave everything else as is for now. Once we get to Mado, we may switch it up. Turn that off. I read somewhere you could jump over these guys. And of course I got poisoned. Oh, I almost missed that. Sorry, I had to check the feed, make sure everything was fine. Let's go ahead and recover real quick. And max my health. Oh, and let's put on that shield. And this weapon. And this time, he will not be able to block my attacks. In theory. Ow! There's one thing I can count on. It's the game throwing garbage at me at the last second. Alright. Let's go ahead and set it up. Put that on. Yeah, put that on. We already read it last time, but I'll do it again. Ho ho, I'm glad you could come. You're nothing to fear. Be proud of it. Yeah, whatever. So it turns out you can hit him even if he is in that ball form. It's just easier to get more hits on him while he's stopped. Got Got him! Alright, that was not great, but we beat him. That was the critical part. And what does he drop? Don't know. I have too many items? Oh yeah, okay, so this boss, when you beat him, bizarre as this is, drops a shield. Now, why does the game give you a shield? I don't know. It turns out this is an item that you could actually buy. It was the Sacred Shield. Let me double check just to make 100% certain. Mado, item rewarded, Sacred Shield. Alright, so that's this shield right here, and we already own it, so no big deal. We can leave that where it is. Hopefully this leads me to... Oh, the game won't let me go. I wonder if that means I have to drop one. Alright. That was a waste of time. And money. Those were not cheap shields. There we go. Now they'll let me move on. Why I needed to pick that up, no idea. Maybe the game's wave's telling me I'm going to go through a lot of paralysis attacks in the next area. Asina. Thank you, Nub. I will cure your wounds. The last sorcerer is Carmine. He uses magic to change people to monsters, so be careful. That is why we needed to hold on to the Fruit of Repun, because in theory that's what he'll do to stop me, is cast that spell. In the next area, there is an item... I got room for one magic ring, and there is one... Sorry, I'm looking at the map again. So we want to go 3, 8, 9. Okay, so we can go left. Yeah, we'll go left in the next area. Oh, let me put on this instead. No reason to believe this will be the weapon to use here, but I just like it. It's a very good weapon. Oh! Of course. So remember what I said about the Sacred Shield probably being necessary? It was. Oh, that guy was tough. I'm gonna go left here. I also want to put on that. Very good. Kind of weak enemies for the run up to the final boss of this dungeon. Pushovers. No challenge there. Should have made more of those Morningstar guys. I'm complaining like that's something I want. Now, I don't want to get petrified, so we'll waste some magic. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, look at that. There we go. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Get. I don't know what that was supposed to cause. Hopefully it was just a petrifying thing, so I don't have to worry about getting status effects, whatever, from touching him. Do we want to go for... No, we don't. We want to go up. I knew it. Okay. Crap. It's a good thing the game is giving lots of magic rings at this point. I need them all. Alright, there is something important to the middle of this area. Oh, my favorite. Those things again. This way. Hooray! Another one of these. Now we have a full complement. Let's max out the health. And the way we want to go now is this way. Don't! Oh, thank you. The game got really close to screwing me over there. I thought that might be the case. I wonder if I can hit him with this. Now we'll never know because I didn't bother. Oh, wait. Maybe we can. Look at that. Got him. Big money. Alright, so let's do this and turn off that, and I can't use a third level of charge against this boss because we don't have a third level of charge for this boss. So let's go ahead and go in with what we have, and we'll use a magic ring if we have to. 54 and 27. Oh, yeah. 54 and 39 versus 54 and 39. It doesn't matter either way. I don't know, I just feel more comfortable with the armor being the best protection. Anyway. Oh. I can't save here. Yeah, you can't save in dungeons for some reason. Should not matter. We'll find out if I get zapped by one of his bad spells. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, well, we'll find out. Ah, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be another thing we gotta deal with before we get to the boss? Well, hopefully I don't burn through all my health real fast. Welcome, Nub. I'm Carmine, Dragonia's finest. You must be tired, so rest forever in darkness. Ha! Ouch. Man, those hit hard. I have a feeling that's the bad spell, the one we don't want to get hit by. That little... Okay, thank you. No! Stop trying to drop it, game! Let me out! Unbelievable. Oh no! He got me with that spell. Alright, so this is where we need to use that. Now, I think we're alright for now, but let's recover health. Oh, come on, game. He did it again! That should have hit him. Got him. Oh, that's good. I didn't have any more ways to recover from that status effect. Ivory statue. Which we can't use. So, let's see what else we can do. Down to 3 magic rings. Things are getting dicey. Hooray! We now have the final weapon for the Storm Bracelet. And this one, as I recall, is very cool. But we're not going to use it right now because we're almost out of magic. And we still have a little bit of a backtrack here to get to the last part of this dungeon. Let me double check my notes and see what we have to do. Alright, so... Oh, 7 it is. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to go down and not get zapped by that guy. Left. And then right here. So guess who that is? Hey, it's Kenzo. Kenzu. Hey, it's me. I was stupid and was hit by Carmine. In order to recover, I need the ivory statue. It's in a room downstairs. Use the hole over there. Or I could just give him the one that I got from fighting the boss. Ivory statue is given to Kenzu. What a relief. Here, I will cure your wounds. The Emperor and Messiah left for the pyramid. Messiah has the power to call the tower, but don't give it to Dragon. I'll teach you flight to aid you. Now, take the shortcut through the back. Okay, now flight. So they say drop through the hole. I would assume that means if I go down and to the right, there are some pits. Because this is a shortcut out of here. Why would you want to go any other way? That would not make sense. Anyway, that was the final spell there. Which looks very silly, but you do this! Also, since we haven't tried it yet, just to give you a taste of what this does. And yes, that hits everything it touches if you cast it, so that is a very cool attack. And we're out, sort of. I'm gonna guess we don't want to touch that, so we get to use that snazzy new flight spell. Ha ha. Which is good, because good lord, this is a long gap. Alright. And in fact, it lets you go over this. Alright. In case you didn't have enough magic to make it over that last gap, they give you something extra. I'm not sure if this is the exit or just another part of the dungeon. Not even sure where I am right now. Oh, there we go. So go down 2. Oh, I didn't realize where I had gone to. So 2 leads me to somewhere. We don't want to do this just yet. We can come back. This is a very large dungeon, and what we really need to do is get back to town. Oh! You jerk. So let's use our teleport spell and go back to Goa. And more important than anything else, let's save. Made a lot of progress. Don't want to give up on what we've gained yet. Actually, no. I don't want to do this yet. I want to go get the item that we have been clamoring for a long time. I feel like it was all nightmare. I also noticed that the Dragonian guards are all missing, which is good. I would assume it means they've been defeated. The Emperor is the worst. I won't forgive those who defend him. So she changed what she was saying. I guess that was intentional, even though it made no sense. I feel like a tremendous weight has just been lifted. So I guess clearing Goa Fortress was a pretty big change for these people. Don't look down on the Emperor's power. I'll look down on him all I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. When I met the Grand Poobah Carmine, I felt scared, but one look in his eyes made everything okay. So it sounds like Carmine was influencing the people's minds, and now that he's gone, that won't be the case anymore. I don't care what happens to Dragonia as long as I can work. I'm busy. Even though he's no longer under any enchantment spell of any kind, he's still a sucker for the town and the king, I guess. So this is what we needed to do. Is that so? The Great Four were killed. Ah, the Emperor is still left. I need to talk to him as Akahana, I think. Yo, Akahana, you look good. I returned that item you loaned me. Finally! We have the ring. The all-important warrior ring. So here's what you do. That's all it is. You just attack and he does his spread shot no matter what. And it works on every item in the game. Or every sword in the game, rather. So you still have to charge up like normal, but the key there is on weapons that normally you would have to hold down a charge to attack the enemies. You just mash the attack button and he fires like crazy. That makes things much, much easier. Alright, now we got the warrior ring, which was a critical pickup. Next, we want to go back to Mount Hydra. There are 2 items there that we want. There was the Cave of Styx, which we went into before, and as you may remember from the last episode, there was a river we couldn't cross and a pair of items on the other side of that river. We want to get back to there, and we want to get those items. One of them is a shield, and it is, in fact, the best shield in the game. So, we want to get there quickly, get that item, get out, and with any luck, we won't be lost too badly trying to get back to the other bow that we needed in Mount Hydra. A lot of walking. A lot of walking. Ouch! There we go. Oh, no you don't. Aha! Can't hurt me. Too bad their attacks still do. My shields may block against magic damage, but they don't block against giant arrow shaft entering my body. Let's go up when we get to the split right here. And this way. And then what we want to do is we want to go left. Look at that. These guys were a plague to me earlier, now I can just bully them. Oh, no. Get that off. I want this. Now, what that does mean, unfortunately, is that for the rest of the game, when I'm attacking enemies, you're going to hear that attack sound probably way more than you ever wanted to. I apologize in advance, but it's going to make things go a lot smoother. So, sorry, not sorry. Ooh, look at that guy. Alright. Yeah. Gotcha. Come on. There you go. Oh, it's a relief being able to kill those guys when I couldn't do it earlier without a lot of trouble. Like this. Even in trouble, they're still a pain in the butt. Alright, I am going to take a drink real quick. Ooh, sorry, I'm recording this the same day as episode 6 and my mouth is still very dry, even after having dinner. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, I need to put on barrier. Alright. Simple enough. Now, what do I need to do to get to take the right here? I don't think there's anyone to kill in this area. Oh! And then there was. I don't pay out very much. Okay, so let's put the flight spell on real quick. Get out of that way. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad. You jerk. And there's another one. Look at this. At least they give a lot of money. And here we go. Oh, crap, I forgot. So the cool thing about the Psycho Shield, which I will double check. Yes, it protects against both petrification and paralysis, which means I no longer need the Mirrored Shield or the Sacred Shield. Not only is it capable of doing the same status protection as both of those shields, it's also stronger than both of them, so let's do this. This one? Get out of here. We now have the Psycho Shield. So now I don't have to worry about getting status ailments from the other two status effects. I think these guys still poison. Yes, that's true. So something that I had read online was that it was supposed to be able to protect against all status ailments, but clearly that is not the case. Also, no, we won't leave just yet. We still have a little bit of tracking back to the other item here. Got that. And yeah, we want to go get the other bow in this area. From here, we can go, let's see, 6, 9, where does 9 go? No, 7. Alright, so I think I know where I'm going. I think. Sorry, I don't mean to have all these pauses in the action. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting anyone's time playing through an area and then circling and getting lost. I don't think there's anything compelling about that. I want these shows to be kinetic. Always moving. Moving, moving, moving. When I have super long pauses, that's when I do the cutouts for the video and just have like a little black screen saying, sorry, had to pause here. Oh, oh, come on. You jerk. Watch, I'll be right back here. I knew it! He was following me. I don't understand what they do there when they do that. Ah. Gotcha. 6. I want to take a left. And from here, we want to go right. And then it should be a straight shot to where we want to go. Oh, this is so much easier when everything just gets bounced away in 2 hits. Alright, there we go. Oh, what a relief it is. This is why I thought the warrior ring was such a critical item once we finally got it. I mean, it's making encounters that used to be a little bit slower and more tense almost trivial at this point. Ah, of course, I still get poisoned. Never change, game. Never change. Throw enemies at me with almost no time to respond, and then, of course, I can't damage them. These guys are getting bigger when I hit them. Okay, I give up, game. What do I need to do? There we go. Wow. Look at this. Look how much work it's taken to kill them! That was nuts! Oh, you hit them once, that's all it takes. It's actually not a bad idea. You make it so that if you use the wrong sword to hurt them, they become much, much tougher to kill. That's a unique mechanic. They probably should have used it somewhere else, so... Here we go! Sun. So, I don't think I can go anywhere else. Nope, can't. That's fine. All we need to do now is teleport back to... Yep, let's go back to Goa. I think would be the best... Oh! Best option here. Recover our health. Yes. And I don't think we have any other options for buying magic rings anymore. Because I think this is the last town you find in the game, so... Yeah. Oh well. We have... how many left? 3. And I never found any more Fruit of Repun, so hopefully no enemies can hit you with that, because if there are some, may not be able to do anything about that. Oh, wait. There is another town. I just haven't found it yet. Alright, so let's get back to where we were before, in that area that I kind of ran out of as fast as I could, because we want to get to... Oh, yes. Alright, so let's get back to Oasis, which is south of here. Right here. So there was a very important thing that they didn't tell you about, but this is part of the reason why you get flight when you do. You can, in theory, go into Oasis Desert as soon as you get to this part of the game, or you get to that area that we just left, which was called Goa Field. You could walk in here if you want, but that sand is poisonous. So if you touch it, you take damage. And what we want to do is... not there yet. Do I go south more? Wait, there we go. There we go. Ta-da! So this is the cave that we were in earlier. That we didn't... Am I in the right spot? Maybe I'm not. Wait, is this leading me to another desert? It is, so not there. I don't want to go there yet. We went to the wrong cave. There are two caves in this area. We didn't want to go in that one. Not yet. We could. I don't think there's anything that's gonna... There's no harm from going there, I think, early. But that is not the area we were trying to get to. We want to go back to the caves that we were in earlier. Oh! Oh, and we want to go left, not right. Oh, there we go. This is the cave we came out of earlier. So, get some magic back. Make sure I got the map up here. Am I looking at the right thing? I think so. 2 and 2. Alright, so... As much fun as I had in the last couple of episodes dealing with twisting areas that were very convoluted, this may be the worst one in the entire game. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of map study to find out where we want to go. We want to go up and a little right. From where I'm at right now. Up. Also, we can do that. Now, in theory, we don't actually need to do any of this. What we have for flying will make this almost unnecessary. I think I went the right way. Did I? Uh-oh. Get out of here. So I'm assuming that either is supposed to paralyze or petrify me, and in either case, I can't take that effect anymore. That doesn't mean they can't hurt me, and they keep doing that. Oh! Ah. Whoa. Okay. Let's try this island. Nope. No, 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 no. No, get out of here. Stupid bug, go away. Unbelievable. Bingo. Alright, so this was one of the 2 items we wanted in this cave. This is a significant upgrade to our defense. Right now we're at 39 and 47. Now we're at... not an upgrade. Ah, did I not read something right? Protects from poison. Okay, so... that, in combination with the Psycho Shield, will mean I can't take any more status effects outside of Nooper. We won't worry about that right now. But yeah, I was misled. I thought that was a different set of armor, but I think that's actually in another area. Alright, well... oh, well. I don't want that. I do want those. So we need to go... to the right a lot. Gotcha. And there's a way up. Whoa! Every time. Every time. Oh, okay. I need to go down and then left. The item we want is right here. We just need to get to it. It's right over here. This one. Leather boots. You go, why do we want a pair of leather boots this late in the game? They protect against the poison that you would normally suffer walking through sand. So, Now, instead of having to kind of carefully negotiate those sands by flying over them, we could just walk through them. The problem is you have to put those on, I think, in lieu of using the warrior ring, so it may behoove us just to use the magic. Alright, got the items. Oh, there's one more that we want here when we see how to get to it. 3. Interesting, they made a map without a 3 on it. Okay, so how do I get there? Did he forget to put something in the guide here? I wonder if I might have to look at another guide to see it. Let's type in the item we're looking for. Okay, so it looks like in order to get what I need to go as far south and west as I can possibly go on this map. That may or may not lead me to where I was supposed to go. Unfortunately, the guy who put this in neglected to indicate where the entrance to the cave with the final item is located. Shame on him. Keep going down, 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 down. Maybe that's it? No, but that is an item we definitely want to use right now. Start running low on magic. Nope, that's not it. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I wonder if he misnumbered a cave on this map. Right here. Maybe. Where did that take me? No, that was the entrance. That's very confusing. So I guess I gotta get to the middle? That can't be right. Okay, guys, I get it. Thank you. Jerks. Up. Over. Over. Maybe here? Somewhere? Here. God. Alright, I need to get my health back. There we go. Okay, come on. There we go. They did. They put a 2 instead of a 3 on this map. Ah, boy. Gotcha. And this is the most important item here, the power ring. What does the power ring do, you say? Well, that ring doubles my attack damage. I believe doubles base attack damage. Yes. So The sword I have equipped would add 38. So 15. The sword I have equipped adds 8 damage, and the base attack power is 15. So that is why that item... Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with this episode. We're not almost done with the game. We still have quite a bit left, but let's see if I can teleport out. I can. Back to Goa. Top off my magic again. And my health, I guess. By extension. We're going back to Oasis, and now we're going to go to that area that we kind of skip back out of as soon as we got to. And we'll put on the leather boots. And what we wanted to do from the entrance was go south and east. See, no more damage. Although I don't think I ever showed you guys that it could damage. It's fine. Didn't need a practical demonstration to know that it was bad. Ha ha, you missed. I think this is the cave right here. Yes, it is. Alright, so let's put on flight. Get over top. We can turn the warrior ring back on. Power ring is nice in encounters where you don't have attack options, but this is a more versatile weapon. It's better. It's like having the beam sword in Legend of Zelda. It's always going to be better. Let's play. Let's play. Dio. A long time ago, he was one of Stom's favorites. I wish he would come back soon. So they're trying to tell you. Use change and look like Stom for this guy. Oh, Stom! Let's play! Nub, I'm sorry. I'm not Stom. He is gone. That's a lie! He couldn't be dead! Please take this. It reminds me of him. Avenge his death for me. I'm not going to do the Avengers theme again. I did a crappy job last time. Q. Okay. Thank you. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. I don't know if that was it for that area. Some weird looking bunnies. Alright, so there is one more town right here. Haha. This is the desert town of Sahara. The weather is pretty nasty, but it keeps Dragonia away. A strange couple came here a while back. One was a man with a cape, the other was a girl. They're telling you that the Emperor Dragon and Messiah came through. Oh, you are the legendary soldier. I shall tell you what I know. A tower with tremendous power is near, one that can destroy the world. It is said one true warrior has the power to stop the tower. That one is Nub. Oh, that's me. And the one who will lead you is called Messiah. That I know. It's sad. The Emperor Dragon still hasn't given up his desire to conquer the world. That is sad. What else can we do? When you go through a cave in the east, the Great Pyramid is there. Yep, we know about that. Let's go ahead and sell the Sacred Shield, because the Psycho Shield does the same thing. Also, the game won't let me sell it, period. Get rid of that, get some extra money. And I don't think I want to get rid of anything else yet. We might need fire defense, I don't know. Battle Shield, I don't know if that's actually better or worse than what we currently have equipped defense-wise. 47 versus, hold on, 39, it is. So in theory, we can get rid of the battle shield as well, because I think that shield gives you just a flat defense boost. It's nothing else. But we'll check real quick. Or not really quick. Yeah, it's just a flat defense boost, so we don't need the battle shield anymore either. Yep. All of that is important because if Sahara has the rings, I'm gonna stock up on those. And maybe the Nooper. Or, yeah, the Repun fruit. Wow, that's expensive. Oof. We were only paying $800 for the magic rings in the town of Chiron. They're now $4,000 each. That is outrageous. Alright, well. You keep that, jerk. I heard a rumor that Dragonia is about to be destroyed. Yeah, that's a pretty good rumor. Do you know someone called Stome? I assume he's in training right now. Yeah, I'm sure he is. By the way, since we picked it up and never actually did anything, what Dio's Pendant does is, while you're standing still, you regain your magic points. It's not the fastest in the world. It is a little trickle, but the cool thing is, you get back your magic without having to use an item. If you're a little patient, and you're out of what you need to recover, go find a quiet corner. Hopefully there are no flying enemies that'll attack you. And just wait until you get what you need. But, yeah, in a practical sense, it's not a great item to keep on at all times because it does not work if you're moving. So, what you want to do, ideally, is... Oh, we should buy... let's buy 2 of the Fruit of Repun. No. Are we... We have room for 1 more magic ring, and I'm gonna do that. There's no more armor in the game to buy, so there's no reason to hold on to the cash. And I don't think there was anything else to do in the town here. Was there? No, there wasn't. So we have everything that we were going to get out of the desert. We have everything that we were going to get out of the cave in the desert. And we got to Sahara and talked to all the people and did all the things that we wanted to do here. So, we're at 58 minutes. That is a good stopping point for this episode. We are very close to the end of the game, everyone. We have 1 more major area to go into. Well, technically 2, but neither one of them are terribly large. One of them is a little bit labyrinthian, my favorite word. It does have a critical item in there. It has the best armor suit in the game, which is going to be very important to pick up because if we get in a pinch in the final dungeon for some reason, that armor helps you recover health. If you get into a jam, you just go hide somewhere and stand still. You put that and the Dio's Pendant on, you get all of your magic and health back. It is another slow trickle item again, but if magic rings are expensive and you're having a difficult time keeping your magic topped off, that's a simple way to get it all back. So, yep, this is a good stopping point for the game. Just to recap on what we did for this episode, we finished off the Fortress of Goa. We had to level up to get to the point where we could damage the 3rd boss, the second form of... whatever his name was. I already forgot the name. Hold on, let me look it up. Not that one. Mado. Yeah, the guy that we had to use the Sword of Water to damage. We beat him. We got to the final boss in the area, Carmine, who, as far as I know, we only fight the 1 time, and that is it. He was the quote-unquote Grand Poobah, and in that sense, he was kind of like their spiritual leader for the Dragonian forces. He was the one that kind of brainwashed everyone into thinking that, you know, Dragon needed to be defended and the kingdom of Dragonia was so great. We killed him. The people have come back to their senses and are no longer supporting the Emperor. Emperor has run off with Messia because she got kidnapped and we still haven't found her. He's headed towards the next area, which will lead to the Flying Fortress. After we got out of the Fortress of Goa, we picked up the last bow that we needed, the Bow of Sun. We got the Psycho Shield, which will help defend us against any status effects, along with the Battle Suit, which protects against everything now. We can't get poisoned, petrified, or paralyzed by any attacks. We can still get affected by the Nooper status, which is why we bought the Fruits of Repun. Big deal. We got the all-important Warrior Ring and the Power Ring. The Power Ring doubles our base attack damage, and the Warrior Ring just lets us fire the level 1 charge shot for free. You don't have to charge up or anything. And we picked up the first of the 2 regenerative items, Dio's Pendant, which allows us to recover our magic. And we're now in the last town. We're near the very end of the game, guys. All we got left is the last 2 major dungeons before we take on Dragon and make our way to the floating fortress. That hopefully will be done in the last episode, which may be the next one. If it runs long, we may just make that an extra long episode like we did at the end of the Legend of Zelda playthrough, where I did an 1.5 hour long episode because I didn't want to have to stop in the middle of the dungeon, but we're near the end. I do appreciate everyone watching these episodes. This was episode 7 of our playthrough of Crystalis. Again, I do appreciate everyone watching, and I will see you next time.